Yeah.
Boo.
It's very funny that I just injured myself enough on the way into the office that, like, people who've never met me, who are not on my team, are just like, no, you go home. Who's your manager? And I'm like, this is my manager. And they're like, that manager should be very reasonable. I'm like, yeah, but I said I'd give it a go. And they're like, well, no. So yay. Streams
Yay.
live. Streams live. I'm still injured a little. I didn't think I was that injured, but then I brought my groceries up the stairs today, and I was like, ow. So, I think my left leg is still a little injured. My headphones are definitely injured. But I'm not hearing the crackling. So
Yay.
I'm going to assume that I just needed to restart my computer again. Yay! Actually, there's lots of sounds down there, so let's get all the sounds. The squirtly noises. Okay. The only thing really that the stream loses is the big soon with the G-pose and Garlemald. But I will endeavor to do that in the future, because, like, that's actually... I can't believe I didn't think of doing that before. Just going to the place where the next thing is and making some appropriate G-pose and then starting the stream fixed on that. You don't even need to, like, load it into the image. You can just leave the game window there, and then, like, the weather effects will flow through. It's great. So... While I was trying to debug the audio earlier, and thank you to my bestie Sahil, who showed up and was like, you still have your stream set to satisfactory. I fixed it. And then also was like, yes, the audio sounds like shit. Yay!
Yeah.
Congratulations to her on eating being legal again. May bagels be allowed as soon as they can be.
Wait, eating was illegal?
She broke her jaw.
Oh.
So there was like 2 months where she was on liquid only. And for a gal whose favorite thing is bagel, you can imagine that that was not pleasant.
Remember I had to get an extraction last year, and I was like, and it already was like bad that I couldn't like eat much like right after. But then like even after like it healed, I still needed like a few more weeks, so I couldn't have things like rice. I
Yeah,
really
that's
wanted rice.
basically the situation that she's got with like bagel.
Yeah.
I have never broken my jaw.
Me neither.
Or had anything like that. The closest I've had is a wisdom tooth removal, and then they're like, don't do this or you'll get a dry impaction and it'll hurt a lot. And I did that, and I got a dry impaction and it hurt a lot.
I almost didn't follow that. But more of like absent-mindedness.
I, contrary to some people's belief, do not have discipline. I don't know, people are always like, oh my gosh, you're so patient and you're so calm and you have such great discipline, and I'm like, nope.
Nope.
Not at all.
But yeah, I had to like open the juice boxes and then for my nephew, but then I had to like squeeze the box into a cup and then drink it like that.
Oof. There's a Nura. Waha! Do we want to do some...
How are you still wearing your jacket? It's humid in here.
Because I was until like a moment ago in Garlemald, standing out in the cold, posing dramatically in front of the palace.
Yeah, but like, why didn't you change when you got here?
Because I had audio problems when we restarted. Also, I don't have this set on a glamour plate yet, so if I played off of it, I can't come back readily.
I should probably do that real quick.
The question is then, Barb, why don't you have that on a glamour plate? And the answer is, good fucking points.
Where are you going?
To put this on a glamour plate.
Oh.
So that I can dress slutty and then go warm. Duh. My gosh, there's Loki and Nyx. I love seeing people. I love seeing people. People are great. Although I feel bad, there's this gal in my local neighborhood who's temporarily outdoors because she's been having some arguments with her beau, who is a jerk. You know, the lot of trans gals. And she's like, the other day, hey, do you got a razor? And I'm like, I just ran out of razors. I can bring you one tomorrow. And she's mad because she thought I was blowing her off. And I'm like, no, literally, my last razor just came out. You have the worst timing. So yes, what are we gonna do? I like that one. You're staying. I don't know if I'll ever Astrologian again. Aha, 11. You're the one that I prepped for, so... Well, I have it in my inventory still. I need to put it in there. Yay. Do I have anything else I want to put in here? I want to put those fending items in here. I want to put that gunblade in there, because I like that gunblade.
Oh. I remembered before getting invited to party, I was actually waiting on a duty, so I was like, huh, when did my timer stop? I didn't accidentally, like,
oh no!
by, like,
I ruined it. Where is my gosh darned? Where's this coat I just put in here? I just put this coat in here. There it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
Yeah, this is a nice blue to go with this dress. I didn't think it'd work out so well. So I wouldn't call it. Did I call it a dress? I'm not sure. The blue looks good on it. So now I noticed the little ribbon on the back is clipping through my tail, so I'm like, oh no.
Okay. Good. So that's there, and I can always come back to it. So, until it's time to go cold, let's be the way I should be. And are we doing, like, roulettes? Is that what we're doing?
If you want. I got nothing else to do.
I kind of want to do leveling roulette because I'm at level 95, and I'm just like, yeah, let's just get this to level 100.
Mm.
And then feel sad that I can't gain XP anymore for my preferred class when I'm doing the MSQ.
Yeah.
But if you have roulettes that you should do, let me know.
I mean, I can do whatever.
How bad is the queue? It's only 18 minutes. Wow. That means someone's actually got, like, a party going.
Oh.
Let's go, Crystal Tower. I'm fairly certain I do not want to be doing this. I need to, if I'm gonna spam emotes, I need to turn off the log message. There we go. Be dramatic. That's not the dramatic pose. That's not the dramatic pose. Ah! I got lit on fire.
I got something.
I don't have that emote. I can check the news. Check the blue skies. There are many, many naked Makote on my blue sky feed.
Which Makote?
I don't know, just like half of the people I follow on Blue Sky started doing lewd G poses of their Makote characters, like in the last couple months. So whenever I open up Blue Sky, it's just like, hi, lots of Makote tit.
Ah. Oh.
Holy shit, I was about to say, oh, we don't want to wait for this, and then this happened. Bye-bye. The bye-bye would work better if it weren't for the sleepy tank. Also, I saw you pour water all over me. Make me all wet. Oh my god.
You said you were on fire.
Yeah, because freaking Loki flamethrowered me.
It's putting the flames out.
Just how my romantic attraction works. Make me all wet and the flames go out.
Oh my god. Oh, there we go.
Sleepy DPS! Here we go! Crystal Tower.
What world of darkness?
Woohoo! Labyrinth of Ancients.
Can't forget my healer stance. Oh, that's a nice outfit.
Let's take a look at these lovely outfits. We have a Makote. We have one of you. We have Gideon the Ninth. Actually, I think I've done runs with Cleo Winters before. Cleo is our tank. Yeah, I know Cleo.
Okay, for Alliance A.
So, always get in the belly. Wait, shit, that's World of Darkness. Alliance A, always get in the belly. Alliance B, belly, belly, belly. Alliance C, come on and get in the belly. No, having done this mine without jobstones, even though I had a jobstone because I was a gunbreaker, it is so easy without, like, anything.
Okay.
Like, what am I gonna do?
Oh yeah, that's right. I should probably put up my shield. That sounds like a smart thing to do.
Damn, I did enough damage that I think I pulled DPS from the tank there. Got myself diseased. Not DPS, but like the main damage thing.
Yeah. Now. No.
Haha, nothing to it. Because this is... Oh gosh, did you know this next fight has mechanics?
It does?
It does! Mechanics that require the use of 5 off-tanks.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Because the original situation here, these things, the parties were like normal full parties. So it was built to use 6 tanks. And you had to like take those away.
Is it over? Nope, it's not. Okay.
So you had to have 1 tank here to handle the Bone Dragon, and then the other tanks had to tank the Palatails elsewhere so that they wouldn't come wipe the party when they hit the Bone Dragon. Meanwhile, we can just stand here and let them all hit the Bone Dragon, and it's fine. Well, maybe I shouldn't get tanked.
I have no idea what that debuff does, so I'm gonna clear it anyway.
I have hysteria. I can't do anything because I'm hysteric.
I can't cure that. Can't cure that, sadly.
That was hilarious. I got hysteria. Ah, scary.
Oh yeah, we split up here.
Yep. Don't start the fight early or everyone ends up in A. I wonder if someone's going to start the fight early.
I'm not.
Someone started the fight early. Time to wipe.
Okay, guess they're doing this. Oh, dang it, Alliance! He ended up in our space.
Yep, we're fucked. Oh my gosh! I'm gonna be like the last alive. Aw. Almost. Cleo did it.
Yeah, I saw. I saw that. I was like right next there. I was like, I stopped before the arena, but they rushed in. And that's why people have waymarks, but I guess for some reason no one had waymarks.
See, everyone assumes that you know this, and then some newbie doesn't. I'm a little surprised it was Cleo. I was pretty sure it was just like...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was just like the forced teleport put everyone in A.
Yeah, but like, you usually, when this happens, it's someone like who's completely a noob, who doesn't know what's going on.
It's inconsistent and never worth 1 second you gain. Especially when that 1 second becomes several minutes.
Ba, 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 ba.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if I should just res and pull and...
Comfort, Kireo. Bop, bop, bop. Well, somebody else did it.
Well, I guess the only one behind was someone from our side, so... Oh, yeah, that's right. We gotta stay here.
Yep. And then the tank is supposed to drag the ads towards you, and the rest of us are supposed to kill this.
Oh well, I guess I'll just shield the... I can't reach. Yeah, as well. They're not gonna give me anything to do.
Greater Demon attacked me.
Okay, now they're coming towards us. Ah, shoot. We lost our
I don't
tank.
think. Yeah, I don't think Cleo was doing that quite properly.
Oh, okay then.
Heal me.
Sorry, I just used my quick res.
I could just lay here. It's fine. And teleport back to the start because this is a debacle. I swear we didn't have this trouble when we were doing it mine. I say, with the awareness, we absolutely had way more problems.
I was gonna say, weren't you doing that like as an organized group at least?
Yeah, we were doing an organized group, and like most people didn't have job stones. It was a horrifying mess, and we only did this part.
Everyone here?
Now remember, you have to be out of phase to attack Thanatos. And then everyone else attacks the ads.
Oh, find a spooky ghost.
That means you attack Thanatos.
Where's my new button? There's my new button. Oh, a magic pot is almost there.
And you tank people away from the magic pots. If we wipe on Thanatos, I am going to laugh so hard.
Oh, there's Sandman. He has 3. Kaboom.
That should not have been as... I mean, that was nowhere near tight, but it should not have been that tight. Hi, Alabali. Welcome to chat. Let's see. So far, we've had the full pull into Alliance A's Atmos Chamber. We've had the tank not pulling back ads so that they stay forward and kill, like, the DPSs who are trying to kill the Atmos. And then we had the tank Thanatos. This is our tank, and this is Cleo. Cleo, I'm sorry, I'm being mean to you. But we had Cleo tanking over by this magic pot.
Okay, BT will be the guy in the back. Keep him away from the other. Not now, buddy. Not now. Not now. Okay, we're starting. Owie.
Woohoo!
Yay.
I love one of my favorite things in this is that even on mine, you can play in the lava without dying until the fight starts.
Really?
Yeah. Just the passive healing in the game is such. You're hard on mine. You have to worry about like the electricity charges and all that crap.
Nope, we're starting. Have some heals. I even have some regen. Why am I getting targeted? I am a little rock.
Woohoo!
Oh wait, it's over already?
Yeah, it's not a hard fight on this. The game is... This is... Having done this on mine, there is, like, the potential for good in this, but, like... It's not, because it's so easy. We get into position. Bow. Remember, tank him off center. Alliance B tank.
Okay, good.
Yay, Scraggles did the notice. Good job, Scraggles. This is not a hard fight, but it's so funny when it wipes. My favorite thing is no one knew how to fight this guy when we did our mine, so we like wiped 2 or 3 times before we're like, oh, we just need to take him off center.
Yeah.
And then, yes, this guy has mechanics too. It's so funny.
Okay, so that's what the monk was for.
Yeah. You tank off center so that there's time to get back. Well, one person ain't ready. Sucks to be that person.
Oh, time to go. Oh, that was shield. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's really bad.
Not that bad.
Nope. Back
That's
into the
bad.
hidey hole.
Yeah, we take them off on one so that it's just so trivial to get back here. And then we have like 2 things to kill before it's done.
Hey.
Yeah. Yay!
Yay.
Cleo, get the comm. I've been talking shit at you all day. You get the comm. And I want all the treasure, because I can turn the treasure into money.
Yeah, you can have it then.
Frickin' onion armor! I want the onion armor. I need the onion armor. Oh my gosh, onion armor, onion armor. What? What?
Don't look at the raid letters.
Please be there in the Jeepos. No, they weren't.
No.
There we go. Screenshot. Yeah. Gab Sid. You never want to gab Sid. Sid doesn't deserve that. I saw another Reaper and I had to be silly. Okay. Hullabali, are we ready to go fight the Garlean War? I hear a clap. Where's the clap? Oh. First for good luck. It's very important. It's a vital part of Limson Leminson culture that there always be a dead Morimigo in the plaza for us to water.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Also, I need to get the Lala emote out. I don't have it on my bar.
Which one? The lolly hoe?
No, the Lala emote. That one.
Oh.
So I can go.
Oh dear.
If you ever hear Lala's going wow 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 wow, it's just a different voice. I purposefully picked the wrong voice for it because I think it's very funny to go up and do the traditional Lala greeting with the wrong voice.
Okay, so that robe is from the Near rates, okay.
What did I get out of everything? Oh my gosh, 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 oh my gosh. I got it. I got all of it!
Nice.
Burp. I cannot overemphasize that I got it, and I need to it.
Oh, that's a nice coat.
If I already have it, I'll be very mad, but I don't think I have it. I think I just lucked out and got, like, the reason to do Crystal Tower, to do Labyrinth of the Ancients. You can go in there, too. Okay. What plate is going away? You know what? I never actually use you, so you get to go away. Goodbye. This is not what I'm wearing out to Garlemald, but I am because it's going to be, too cold in Garlemald. But people must see I am Onion Knight.
Onion?
Onion Knight. I don't know if there's an Onion Knight helm or not. I think there is, and I don't have it yet, but I have. And there might be gloves and boots too, but I don't need those. I just need this.
Looks good. Onion.
The Onion Knights.
I ate too much onions the other day, and my mouth started burning. Well, not my mouth, my nostrils, actually.
PCs only. Haha! That's a G-pose. You look so angry. Zappity zappatai. Well, I suppose we should get back to Garlemald.
Alright, just put on my outfit.
Yeah. Farewell, cute Onion Knight. It's time for serious war in the cold. Sure. I'll save money. I do have something to do, like... we did not finish the Strange Bedfellows quest. So I suppose we still have that to do. Sadu.
I did technically finish it.
Sadu! Well, it's the royal we. Sadu! Sadu! It was a grave error not to... Oh yeah, Sadu's just like criticizing everyone for everything. Not least of which that we're not murdering everyone. I love her. She's great. Okay. I have to survey some designated locations and deal with any enemies that may appear. For reasons. With the immediate crisis averted, Lucia wants information. Okay. Easy peasy. So we have to go do some surveying. Hardy refugee, we hunted high and low for these provisions. Yay, I hope you enjoy them. Although, since I'm seeing you show up in the event, that means you are probably a fate and going to have a very bad time. What is here? Did they have a bad time?
I don't know. But I... Fine, I'll wait for the others to arrive for supper.
Yeah, don't start supper without me. Also, to crush your enemies, 6. I just defeated my load 50,000th enemy and got a new title.
Wow.
I'm gonna put my title on. Because it's a good one. Once I find it. There you are. No, I don't have my own name on stream, so you don't even get to see it. You have to wait until I get seen. Because the game is lovely, and it doesn't need my name in the way.
Oh, okay, I already had to crush your enemies 4. I mean 6.
Oh, well, no. Now you know the title. Where? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Minerva! I don't know who you are. Please leave me alone.
Oh boy.
Um...
That sounds bad.
I was not expecting a level 90 creature to be there, or I would have been paying a little more attention. I'm okay.
Oh, oh dear.
I think it's a hunt, probably. It's like a big gorilla in power armor.
Ah.
It made things spicy for a moment.
Oh, turns out if we defeat 100,000 enemies, we get a little crown to go with our achievement.
Yay. I'm sure it'll happen naturally eventually.
Oh wait, it's a big crown.
Is it as stupid as my papal crown?
Maybe. Has wings. Which sounds cool on paper, but it looks kind of silly. I'm looking at it.
And then I can't kill him because we have to go get them. Like, untempered. Just have to pull my punches. Where? Ba da da da. Okay. Destination.
No, not the one I actually went to click on.
You're not an Imperial. Oh, cool. What was that? I don't know, but whatever it did that Gluttony turned into when I went edge let me explode the world in pillars of blood. Did the chat... Did selling my soul to the void for infinite power, could that possibly have been maybe an ill-advised decision?
Maybe.
I mean, I can conjure pillars of blood from the ground to slay my enemies.
I think you got scammed. There's not much blood in the ground.
Oh, there was a lot of blood in the ground.
I don't like the sound of that, so I am going to ignore. I am going to ignorantly ignore it.
It was like 3-meter tall crystalline pillars in like three yelm tall crystalline, yeah, crystalline, not yelm. Well, I already got all the aether currents. There. What's the fake meter? Milm? Malm? Malm is a mile. Yalm. That's it. It was like a 3 yalm tall, 2 yalm diameter series of like spikes of blood coming out of the ground. It was great.
Oh dear.
Hey Thancred. Did you see my blood? Ah, oh, there you are. As expected, I ran into a few beasts who went down without much fight. The tempered proved somewhat more troublesome, but these chains should keep them under control till the allies take them into custody. With that taken care of, I aim to gather a few supplies and return to the station. While I see to that, would you mind apprising Lucia of our progress? As it happens, I have some rather pertinent information from our recent scouting forays, but I'll save that for later. First things first and all that. Bye! Wow! the mood. I was expecting to be all somber because we're in Garlemald, but no. Suddenly, mood is not somber sadness. It is heavy metal, pillars of blood. I am awesome. Listen to me. I am Lala. Listen to me. Wah.
Oh, buddy, that is not a good position to lie down. Can you get up, buddy?
Ah, Gobo. I was informed of Kintis's suicide. Oh, right. He just killed himself.
Yeah.
It must have come as a great shock to his men. What are the refugees? I'm told some were receptive to our proposal, but I would hear your first-hand account. They view us as an occupying force. That so many did not hesitate to accept proves how desperate their situation has become. We'll do our best to make them feel welcome. The troops who participated in the ambush are no exception. They'll be afforded the same treatment as other refugees, perfidity notwithstanding. After all, even if I wanted to make example of them, there's no one left to learn from it. We will tell our allies that these soldiers were acting under the direct orders of their legatus, and following his suicide, they offered a full and unconditional surrender. Lucia, haven't you heard? Just following orders isn't an excuse. Perhaps Quintus thought that had he lived, he would be tried as a war criminal, and his men punished with him. Perhaps by taking his own life, he hoped to absolve them of any culpability. Or perhaps, like too many others, he was a true believer till the end. Who can say? I don't know the man, his heart. His reasons, noble or otherwise, died with him, and it falls to us to clean up his mess. Enhanced gluttony acquired. I love being a Reaper. This is great.
Just in time for supper.
Just in time for supper, yay. In from the cold.
You're gonna eat all our supplies.
In from the cold. Oh, shit. One of my friends warned me about this quest.
I just told my friend where I'm at, and she is sending me smiley faces, so I'm worried.
Yeah, one of my other trans friends said that this is the worst quest in the game. Oh well, I can't be that bad. I assume you're curious about how matters have progressed here in your absence. Quite well, as it happens. Now that we've procured ceruleum from Tapper's Den, the recently repaired heaters can provide much-needed warmth. Furthermore, we've prepared sufficient food for everyone. Those from Tertium shall find a hot meal waiting upon their arrival. There's one for you, so go ahead and grab some well-earned rest. I believe we're capable of wielding a ladle or two without your assistance. On your way, might I ask you to seek out Y'shtola? She was but recently attending to the wounded, but she's meant to be taking a rest herself. See that she is. Y'shtola! Come take a rest, Y'shtola!
Supper time.
Yes, I've been taking proper breaks and imbibing sufficient water. Hydrate! But what of the Warrior of Light? You and the twins have an established history of reckless disregard for your own well-being. We're all fortunate that none of you have landed yourself in my care. I've already quite enough to deal with, between the tempered and the first wounded. Alas, though I can mend their bodies, the toil their experiences have taken on their hearts and minds is another matter altogether. For their sakes we mustn't waver, but nor must we rush ahead in eagerness to see the day won, and in so doing invite disaster. Upon settling down for several cutscenes will play in sequence. Okay. Settle down for a restful supper. What could it be after the suicide? What could it be that several cutscenes in sequence? Ugh. Well, that's cute. The moon with the ring.
soup and mugs.
Oh, Serena's trying to get someone's attention. Yay, mugs of soup. I hate soup, but I like warm.
It was so funny when she ran past you. I forgot his name. He thought he was gonna get a hug. It's like, oh.
Is that all of them?
Maybe this is just like a happy reward cutscene, because we finally won the Garlean War.
The last of those who agreed to join us, yes.
We left
We won
heaters
by
and
doing
provisions for those who wish to stay
absolutely nothing.
behind. They won't last forever, but hopefully they'll last long enough.
For now, I think everyone's earned a rest.
Hey, I had to pretend to be Thancred. Shush.
We'll see to those in need of medical attention, so take the others with you and get yourselves some hot soup.
Yay, tell me, Harrowhark, what was used to flavor the soup? If there's meat in here, it was all rendered down. Narrow, and then he explodes. Go read the Locked Tomb, it's great. Aww.
Warmth. At last.
Marvelous, isn't it? All thanks to the resourceful machinists of Ishgard, I might add. On their behalf, I bid you warm yourself to your heart's content.
Hold on. Your people might have scribbled a few things on a piece of parchment, but it was our Minson Smiths that put the bloody things together.
Well, be that as it may, we single-handedly got the interior heating up and running again, didn't we?
The boys
The
are
hell you
fighting.
did? We were there every step of the way.
These idiots.
We? You barely raised a finger to help, you ale-sodden reprobate.
They have like 2 brain cells between their entire squadron.
I did a damn sight more than you, you lily-livered bilge rat.
Take that back.
Make me.
I will not stoop to your level.
Here.
Julius is just watching that like, oh, savages.
At ease, man. There's nothing funny in it. I'm from Alamigo, but was a conscript until recently. Used to eat this with the officers.
Apparently, it's adapted from a steppe recipe. This is my first time trying it, and I have to say, it's not half bad.
It's a bit too flavorful for my liking.
Perhaps compared to what you're used to.
Calling their food, calling Gridanian food bland.
It's the little things that make life worth living, don't you think?
Too.
And it's me, I'm the little things.
I know this is not a dream, and yet... I felt the same way at the Dragon Song War's end. Every morning I would step outside and need to be reminded that it wasn't my imagination, that my world had been forever changed.
You're welcome.
And just as I had grown accustomed to the idea, again you changed my world in ways I never thought possible.
You're welcome. As he said, the little things make life worth living. Why did someone teleport?
Were it not for you and your fellow scions, the rifts between man and dragon and myriad tribes might never have been bridged. The Grand Company of Eorzea, the Ilsabard contingent. We owe it all to you. We've shed many tears in recent days, of pain and sorrow, triumph and joy. I much prefer the latter.
We don't often have the luxury of choice.
Indeed. We can but do our utmost to unite these disparate peoples and lead them to victory.
It is a remarkable achievement. Everything that I and the Populares had hoped for, and more.
Would that it had come sooner.
Indeed. Too many are not here to see it. And yet, there is a warmth in my breast. As if they still share in this moment.
I don't like that we have, like, the palace in the background. That feels very ominous.
Yes, I know what you mean. On a night like tonight, the wind and cold seem to pass me by.
They don't pass me by. Let me at that frickin' soup. Oh, it's the opus flower. Is blue and happy. Yay.
Oh shit.
That's not good. Did we give warning scales to the prisoners?
On behalf of the Galleon, I thank you for inviting me today.
What?
What? Emperor Varys?
We did not remember to
They
give
are
them
being
scales.
tempered. The talismans, quickly!
Urianger! Fast-thinking Urianger.
Save me, brave hero!
You fucker.
My lord has requested your presence, and I would hate to disappoint him.
Xenos, Worsty, this is not the time. Oh my god.
The experiment was a success, but I fear our time is short.
Did you drug me?
I shall begin the preparations.
What did you do?
Now, it is time for you to awaken.
Ooh, well, dinner looks nice at least. Wait, this table is too high. Too low.
Good morrow to you. Here, have a taste before it
Why
gets
does my
cold.
head feel lighter?
Fan Daniel?
But be sure to remove
Why are you
your
short?
helmet. Take a moment, too, to familiarize yourself with that borrowed flesh.
I beg pardon? I don't like this.
So, how does it feel? I, for one, find those first moments within a new body to be most refreshing.
I
We had a
don't like it.
magitech engineer by the name of Aulus to thank for this method of soul extraction and implantation. I believe the two of you met briefly in Alamigo. His was a rather sticky end, wasn't it? Thankfully, he was thoughtful enough to leave behind his mind-jack technology. I took the liberty of making some improvements and selecting you as my esteemed test subject.
Give me back my body. Like, oh my god, I do not like this.
Jackass!
And permit you to go on a righteous rampage instead of partaking in this delicious meal? I think not. I must say, I have gone to great lengths to reunite you with my lord. When I discovered that his friend was in this neck of the woods, I suggested inviting you over for dinner. He never deigned to respond, but I took his silence as a resounding yes. Oh my! Daddy is pleased his grumpy little boy has finally found his playmate. Ah, exposition is in order.
I really wish you wouldn't.
The Garlean Empire has long outlawed all forms of religion. No gods to worship, no risk of summoning. Brilliantly simple.
Sounds like a great way to get underground cults that summon their gods.
But people being people must turn to something or someone in their hour of need. Who then? Why, His Radiance the Emperor, of course. As you have observed firsthand, Garlemald has seen better days. The legendary Solus Zosgalvus, dead. Provinces near and far in open rebellion.
Oh, come on. I already had to do a trial with this. Well, not a trial, but a solo duty dealing with the memory of Varus.
A civil war. What
Which unlocked an extreme trial.
The people cried out for salvation. Their earnest pleas, one might even call them prayers, a supplication united for the Empire to reclaim her former glory. And so their will did manifest, channeled through the corpse of none other than Emperor Varus himself. And lo, the Savior was born, the embodiment of the Garlean spirit, their anima. It calls to its subjects, compelling them to take up arms and fight. And just as the wealth and power gravitate towards the Empire's capital, so too does ether from every corner of the globe. The towers with which you and your allies have been so preoccupied were created as an extension of Anima itself.
Just a
An
little fucking
ingenious
walk up
design.
and throw the hot soup in his face so bad.
Would you not agree, my lord?
Worsty, can you keep your jester under control?
Does the pursuit of prey you have bested before excite you? Of course not. Absent the challenge, the thrill, your prize is a hollow victory. Butchery.
It's almost like you were aware we just did Labyrinth of the Ancients earlier.
Perhaps you think that to be the extent of my promise. I have no doubt fallen in your estimation since Alamigo. Fair enough. But do not let your disdain deprive us, of an opportunity to craft an even more majestic moment of euphoria.
Worsty, I am not going to fuck you in this borrowed body, okay?
I have been honing my craft as I set the stage for our reunion. Wheresoever there is suffering and despair, you appear to fulfill your duty as defender of this star. The chaos and destruction that my hordes have wrought are my gifts to you alone.
Worsty, we need to give you a better idea of what a gift is. This is not how you court someone. Oh my god. Worsty, what the hell?
At a loss for words? No matter. As you will learn, I have only just begun.
Oh, will you not finish your meal?
There is only one thing that can sate my hunger. And it would seem my friend has lost her appetite. I hoped this display of civility might prove an entertaining diversion. But clearly we are above such pretensions.
Hey, Worsty, if you want to have dinner, invite me within my own damn body, okay? Don't shove me in this dysphoria
While my
fueled
lifeless body was in the possession of Cassian, I too claimed another's as my own. It was an enlightening experience to fight in an unfamiliar form. Flaws and failings in my technique were plain to see. Whence rises one's true strength? The flesh? The soul? Perhaps you should like to discover the answer for yourself.
Oh yeah!
It's me. Give me back me.
Or together.
Xenos, what are you? Worsty, I did not consent for you getting inside me.
Oh dear! Whatever would happen if my lord were to greet your
Got to be a
friends
better
as
way
you?
to get HRT.
I shudder to imagine what carnage he would wreak.
Especially in this world. This is a world with Fantasia.
We'd better hurry if we want to avert the bloodbath. You can thank me later for my generosity. Ah, there it is. Your camp, I believe. If I were to hazard a guess, I would say that you, the other you, is making her way there as we speak. Alas, this you will have to walk from here. Or run, if you can manage it. My lord would be cross if I made it too easy. Such ingratitude. I'd not squander this fighting chance. After all, you've obstacles enough to overcome. Right on cue.
God damn it, Fandaniel, you shit.
Tempered soldiers,
Figures.
with standing orders to kill those not sworn to anima. Under normal circumstances, you would make short work of them. But on this occasion, the odds are not so heavily stacked in your favor.
Well, I need to kick Halabali from the party and do that cutscene again because it didn't warn me that we needed to not be in a party at the start of it. In this battle, I fight as the Unknown Imperial. And I have a Rage of Haloni combo, Fight or Flight, and Fortitude. Okay. This is a simplified version of Paladin, basically.
Not bad at all, given your diminished capacity. Nevertheless, 'twould perhaps be prudent to keep to the shadows, scurrying about like a rodent.
Okay. Oh no. This is probably very bad. Oh shit. Oh shit, 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 shit. Shit, 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 shit. I think I'm just dead now. God damn it. How do I...
Where do I even go?
Well, I think I'm just dead now. Duty failed. Is it going to take me all the way back to Y'shtola? Yes, it does. Okay. This is what I would call bad design. Like, Yeah. I will hold it against me if I lower the difficulty level. You should have had a staging area between the cutscene and the duty.
Yeah, I was like, if they were gonna force me into a duty, they should have at least like warned me ahead of time.
Yeah, instead of having all that crap go down. Like, they need to have a staging area.
What the? Do I have to look for that? That's the only way I can get through that. Ugh. At least get through that in one piece.
Not
Now,
bad
that
at all,
means I'm gonna have to
given your
look for
diminished
shit.
capacity. Nevertheless, 'twould perhaps be prudent
There.
to keep to the shadows.
And have I already mentioned
Scurrying
that I
about
don't really
like a
appreciate
rodent.
duties where I'm someone else and I don't have the stuff I want to do?
Mm-hmm. Oh, nothing in there.
Okay, I can just go this way. Scanning for targets. Don't scan for targets. Certainly don't scan for me.
Dang it, there goes my med kit.
I'm lowering the fucking difficulty. No, this is unfun. Like, it's interesting in concept, but the fact that I have to, every time I do this, talk to Y'shtola and then skip the entire cutscene is enough to make me go, okay, I'm not going to bother. Like, number one, I don't like ambush things. Number two, I don't like not being me. Number three, being compelled into a body that isn't me like this is like dysphoric. But also just, yeah, it's just like, this is not something I would enjoy normally. And then they're doing these additional stuff. Like, I don't like stealth. I don't like being someone else.
Not bad at all, given
And
your
I don't
diminished
like
capacity.
and I don't like having big long cutscenes right
to the
before a
Scurrying about
like
a
challenge
rodent.
that you're gonna have to do multiple times. It's not great. Okay. And apparently we all have to pay our respects before we can go on. I also noticed that lowering the difficulty gave me more time and gave me more healing items there.
Oh boy, I can't get this guy off my butt.
Oh no, I think if anyone sees you, you're just fucked. That's part of the thing that made me so irritated.
Oh, building? Which building?
Like, this is not a terrible concept, but not for this game. Or if you're gonna diminish my capacity, have me be me.
Okay.
Also, maybe don't timer it if you're going to be doing this. Like, I don't know. This is just like all these things that don't seem to be well assembled together.
Uh-oh.
Hey, if I find those, I can ready that, and I can do that. Cool. Let's go do that, then. Stay the fuck away from me, Magitech Death Machine. I know that that's the reason in lore. I'm saying it's a bad fucking decision. Like, it's obvious what's going on. It's an interesting concept. But this game does not have the systems to make it work. So it's, like, irritating, you know?
Dang it, I got caught.
Medical kits. So I'm probably being more judgy than I would be if it didn't have the freaking thing. Well, I have to carry the fuel over and then do the next thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's an interesting concept. I'm not going to be too mad at it. It's just, number one, my friend was right. Body swap stuff, not pleasant. Don't like. In this building, come quickly.
Oh, he's citizen.
I see you. I haven't been turned. Gives me the identification key. Thank you. Okay. This is going to be cooler, probably. See, how would you have been expected to find that person without it?
Okay, okay.
Woohoo! That was less cool because they were stuck. Proceed while avoiding the tempered Imperials.
Oh boy. How am I supposed to do this part?
Lower the difficulty. Like, legitimately, that is the only thing I can think of that you're supposed to do here is just lower the difficulty. Help you. Again, interesting idea. Not a fan of. Mostly, I'm just not a fan of having the cutscene immediately before it and no staging area, because the presence of a staging area would let me feel more comfortable experimenting and failing.
This is gonna suck.
Fading consciousness, but not dead. I begin to lose consciousness, unable to escape the blast. Okay, so this is like cutscene. It's like supposed to happen. Again, interesting. Whoa, whoa.
Oh, yeah, careful. There's a click, tappy tap.
Tap, 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 tap. Come on. Come on. Oh, okay. I left my keyboard and stretched and then was like, oh, hi, QTE. With the last of your strength. Thanks, game. I mean, this is cinematic and this is cool, but also, I don't know. I just feel like I feel like there should have been a staging area so that we could do the cutscenes and then go, oh, we're not in the party. Because, like, part of the problem was I had to exit the cutscene first to kick Halabali out of the party, and then re-enter, and then I have the cutscene every single time, and that's just not cool, you know? What's this? Death's Door. But I don't know. It's done.
It is a miracle we were able to restrain the Tempered without suffering casualties.
A welcome one. Arun, Senna, and the others have their hands full as it is. Thankfully, there are enough scales for everyone.
And what of Eulus? His symptoms were particularly severe.
They were, but others fared still worse, including some brought back from the Magna Glacius. As those in most desperate need take priority, it may be a while before he receives treatment. But rest assured that he will. In the meantime, we must find our missing friend. May the Fury guide you.
Uh-oh. Look for our missing friend. I'm not your missing friend anymore. No.
Of all the bloody times for a disappearing act.
Right when the first wave struck, we'd be fools to think it a coincidence. But where even to begin the search? No one saw her leave in the chaos, and we've no trail to follow.
While I know full well she can handle herself, I worry all the same.
Okay, I'm waiting for the bop 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 of Lalafell legs down the road.
Ah, speak of the devil.
Well, time to call off the search.
Case closed.
That's her, over there.
Y'shtola sees Aether. Oh, Y'shtola's not going to be fooled.
Aye, 'twould appear so. Thou art struggling to perceive her presence?
I am. Perhaps, in the aftermath of the wave, there is some residual effect interfering with my faculties. But...
Where have you been? We've been worried sick.
Now. All's well that ends well. Are you all right?
Are you all right?
Who are you?
Okay, this is not out of character for Gobo yet, though. Going edge mode does not preclude Gobo. Enough, Xenos.
What's worse than your hand is that you already have the Reaper class. They wouldn't know that. Hey, you don't know this.
Yeah.
Sadly, that is all we have time for today. The effect has run its course, and back to your own bodies you must go. But where are my manners? You have all traveled so very far, and I have yet to pay my respects. Though in my defense, I was ill-prepared to receive so many uninvited guests. As such, preliminary entertainments were in order. A handful of tempered soldiers to hamper your progress. Refugees to command your attention while I siphon the ceruleum from the shadows. Particularly effective. Charitable souls that you are, you bent over backwards to aid them. Heedless of the delay. Predictable to a fault. And so my plan approaches completion unhindered. Anima will soon have absorbed the requisite amount of ether. And then shall come the spectacle to end all spectacles.
Grr.
The eldest and most powerful of primals will awaken. And all shall bear witness to the final days!
Zodiark? Oh shit.
The gods themselves will be my meal. Your dear companions my dessert. Upon this world I'll feast, and death shall follow in my wake. All your hate, all your rage, you will render unto me.
Once again, I'm acutely aware this is not out of character for Gobo to be saying this sort of shit. Besties, am I a baddie?
For upon thy life's reel wind too many threads of fate, power, wheel enmeshed with woe. More terrible still is the attrition wrought upon thy companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence.
Not as bad as I thought it would be.
And protect them well. They will be your strength and your salvation.
You know, this would hit a little bit harder if, like, Xenos had actually hurt someone.
Probably.
Thank goodness. She's awake.
I mean, Alice and Graha were like right there. I would have definitely been upset if Alice got hurt.
Yeah. Ugh. So I'm not dead yet?
I am pleased to report you are very much alive.
And I'm in my own body, right? Girl and all? Yes.
Everything in working order? That's a relief. Oh, and before I forget, thanks for coming to our rescue.
Given recent events, I would be surprised if you weren't feeling a bit poorly. A hearty meal and a
there's
long
that
rest
last
would be
sequel.
my recommendation under normal circumstances, but these are anything but. If Fandaniel's boasts are to be believed, we must act quickly. Once you've blown away the cobwebs, we can discuss preparations for our assault on the Tower of Babel.
Let's assault that. Revenge that. I don't like having to pretend to be Thancred. I like getting forced into someone else's body in canon, even worse. Less, etc. And Sadu isn't even here to be worried about me. Well, I require a detailed report on what occurred whilst you were not yourself. For the contingent, of course. It can wait until later, however. For now, it's enough you've returned. The body you were forced to inhabit turned cold and stiff the moment you returned to your own. Perhaps the soul it belonged to is long gone. Let us pray it is so, for I doubt it would be better off in the care of Xenos or Fandaniel. Thank heavens you're all right. Gave me quite a fright. Whatever that was, let's not do it again, eh? For fucking real, Estinian. Full glad am I to see thee awake and restored to thine own flesh once more. Are you certain you've recovered? You mustn't push yourself, especially after an experience like that. No apologies necessary, least of all to me. If anything, there's a strange comfort knowing I'm no longer the only one to have been used as a villain's puppet. Though I pray you'll be the last. Yes, 'tis still you. My apologies, I realized too late the aether emanating from the tower was distorting my perception. It was likely a temporary effect, but I remain wary. You're certain you're well? Nothing out of place? No missing bits? Good. I won't promise the same for Fandaniel and Xenos when I'm through with them. How much must these people suffer before they're satisfied? How many cruel, pointless tricks must they play? Prelude to the final days or no, this end is now. Okay, apparently, this time of day, we can see... Yes, we can. Fucking hell. Okay, Lucia. Aether Current. Gateway of the Gods. Are you well enough to make your report? Yeah. Blah, 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 fuck Xenos. Actually, Xenos wasn't all that bad. It was this Dick Fandaniel. This animal was summoned with the corpse of Emperor Varus? Does their depravity know no bounds? It seems not. More to the point, we can surmise the wave of aether issued from the Tower of Babel. Not from the Tower of Babel, but from the primal lurking within it. A primal whose cry rang rather more loudly in your ears than ours. If you were taken to the tower itself, this proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that it's the beating heart of the Telefroy's machinations. In which case, we have some highly relevant information. As many of you know, ever since we dispatched troops to free the Liveliers, we've been developing a plan to infiltrate the tower. According to Thancred and his scouts, the main structure is lousy with tempered and enemy magitech. Furthermore, the road leading to its collapse, making it difficult to approach in numbers. Thus, we propose dividing our forces in two parties, one to distract and one to infiltrate. The diversionary force will be composed of the Ishgardian, Gridanian, and Leminson delegations. They'll begin a construction of bridges to make the Telefroy believe we're marching upon the tower. Meanwhile, the best suited of our Alamegan, Ul'dan, and Eastern comrades will use a different method of ingress. Look here. This facility is the Encheledeum, a vast magitech manufactory, in ruins now, of course. But the freight tunnel connecting it to the erstwhile Imperial Palace remains intact. While the Telefroy's attention is elsewhere, our infiltration force can use it to enter the tower undetected. Yay! Be aware, however, that the underground rail network remains very much operational. The Tempered are using it to bring supplies to the tower even now. If it carry their materiel, it can carry us too, providing we sneak aboard unseen. The Scions will lead the infiltration party. Once inside, you must locate and dispatch Fandaniel and Xenos. We will save the people of Garlemald and those who suffer the world over. I, Julius, and so many others have lost much to the Talaferoi. We shall ensure they lose no more. How quickly can we enact the plan? Fandaniel made it quite clear this haste is a priority. Of paramount concern, even, assuming he didn't name the tower Babel on a whim. In Ammon's time, it meant Gateway of the Gods. Zonde used it to refer to a void gate, but in this case it almost certainly alludes to something altogether greater. The eldest and most powerful of primals. All the more reason to act now. The rest of the contingent's aware of the plan and are ready to move at a moment's notice. You're to proceed north to Forum Pantons. Lisa's group will meet with you there. As ever, we're grateful for your foresight. Okay. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Spare no effort in your preparations.
Oh, I got distracted.
Well, I'll meet you where we're going. I can't fly yet. Well, literally just have quests before I can fly. And the quests just appeared. Quest delivered closed and stranded at the station. The 2 quests I would need to do. Well, I'll meet all of you at the end. And then we'll unqueue. And by unqueue, I mean open a party finder entitled Let's Kill Fandaniel. Well, actually, I don't know that we are going to be able to call it that. You have an elephant! Oh my god.
I have an elephant.
It's faster than my bird. This is so dramatic, this approach.
Surely they won't hear us coming.
Sadu! Damn, these frigid lands snort. Oh. Girl! Why are you... Girl! No! You're gonna die dressed like that! Where your
challenge?
Where your... Lise! You... Serena, at least you're dressed for the weather.
She's always just like that.
I'm accompany you in the tower. It's an honor, as ever. Magnai's dressed for the weather. The sun does not sneak. However, he will travel this path of yours, and those who walk with him will bask in his radiance. Lise, don't follow Sadu's example. The way to the tunnel's clear. We've made sure of it. I wish you'd made sure to bring a coat instead. Oh, I'll warm up when I throw a punch or two.
Barely enough cloth to swaddle a newborn. Clearly you have spent too long around this feral dog of a Datharl.
Watch your tongue, fool, lest I feed it to the crows.
You will see who is the fool when you freeze to death. Expect me not to warm your ill-prepared hide. These furs are for myself and my Nama alone. Should I be blessed to meet her this day.
As if any woman of worth would wish to be warmed by you, little son. Should we find such a warrior within, she'll bask in my glorious flame. Stop, both of you. Save your fire for the enemy. As for extra furs, I have plenty to spare. As do we. As did them earlier. They were wearing furs in the camp. I don't know. And why did you all take your... None of you. All set for battle, I see. Yes, free of unnecessary encumbrances, if rather more susceptible to the cold. Let's review our strategy quickly, if you don't mind. Pippin's group's gone ahead to the Encladium. We're to meet them in there. We wait until the Tempered's attention is drawn by a diversionary force, then we sneak onto the train. Next stop, Tower of Babel. If any Tempered included, are injured, we Zayla will tend to them. You Scions must press on no matter what. We should avoid moving as a group until we're underground, so we'll need to make our own way to the Encladium. See you there. Tower of Babel unlocked? No. I was gonna party when we get to the, when we unlock it.
Little son. I'm catching up. I'm catching up. I swear.
It's okay. We're just approaching. I'm approaching stealthily. I don't want to attract attention.
Oh wait, the person did shout at me for, and I was playing on normal difficulty.
Kokabuki! Now that the Tempered Ones are aware of our plan, they'll doubtless start pouring in at any moment. Needn't worry, my brothers and I will see that none shall pass. Go forth and wreak your destruction. Yes, boss. Gobo, we'll take up the rear to ensure you're not caught unawares. Trust we always have your back. Go finish the fight. Yes! It's my besties. Old comrades. It's good to see you, Gobo. We heard that you collapsed, but we're given only the most cursory explanation. I'm glad you've recovered, and quickly enough to take part in the operation at that. As you will have heard, we secured the way in. Some few are to remain behind to keep your escape route clear. Our comrade from Steel will lead the way to the station. I'll join you soon. Impatient. Wow.
I'm trying to catch up. Where'd you get the elephant?
Station's right this way. Tread lightning now.
The elephant is from the Ananta Society quest.
I still need to do society quests.
I haven't done that yet.
I haven't done any of them, and there's so many things I want. Okay, and we get in here. See, staging area. They didn't need to put this here for the dungeon. They could have put something like this for the other area, and then here we could be Tower of Babel unlocked in that area. Unless it's going to let me change my outfit in here. Then I'll stop complaining. Because they're right, we need to unencumber. Pippin. This is everyone. The enemy is well and truly distracted. Time to go. Our primary objective, of course, is the Telophoroid's leaders. But should we be presented with the opportunity to vanquish Anima, we must seize it. If it is indeed the force behind the towers, destroying it will deliver our allies from the Telophoroid's reign of terror. And I, for one, would not see the Garlean people manipulated any longer, be it by Primal, Ascian, or anything else. Here, here, that has been enough of that. We came to help the people of Garlemald, and that's what we're going to do. Together. Till the end. The train should be along any moment now. Prepare to board, everyone. Yay!
Train.
Tower of Babel unlocked. Thank you.
But yeah, my first attempt, I did like hear the person shout after I brought the fuel tank, so
Cannot apply glamour plates here. So I'm going back to Old Charlian because they are right, we need to be in better fighting position. By which I mean I want to be cute when it's time to do the fight. What am I gonna wear? I could do that. That's a pretty cute outfit. Transpride Pirate never goes wrong. I have my Eden glam, my Lithro glam, my new Onion glam. I think I'll go with you though. Okay. So, are we all going to be cool with going mine?
I'm good.
Yep.
Duty.
I'm gonna talk with everyone real quick.
Dungeon. Tower of Babel. Completion. Min. Eye level. No echo. Let's do this. Rah. Min eye level. Silence echo. Recruit. Hey, heebie-jeebie.
I don't know why everyone dressed down. It's still cold in here.
To be able to move freely. And we will make sure we are mine. Tower of Babel. I forgot to mention that it was streamed. Oh no, heebie-jeebie, apologize. I apologize.
Now or never.
We are all fashioned. Woohoo! This is a little bit louder than I was expecting it to be. And the train comes to a stop. Oh, I have to go that way. There we go. Wait for me. Woohoo! Lead the way, heebie-jeebie, to Barnabas. What is this, FF4?
That's one of those things.
Okay. Not too bad.
I don't know what we're doing. Ow. Okay, that's... amazing. Oh god.
Haha. Eat edge. I failed. I knew what I was doing wrong, but I failed. Oh no. Well,
Looks
we
like
made
he's
it, sort of.
defeated.
Yep.
Sort of.
Give me things. I'm greedy.
No, my boots.
No.
What's this?
What could they possibly need such an enormous lift for? Cargo. Cargo
and
where?
super weapons.
Cargo up.
That was the wrong button.
Not a problem.
Here, have some more of your shields. Wrong button, but whatever. Put the shield up and it immediately broke.
Neil! Who's shouting Neil? Is it Sadu? Of course. Oh, it's Magni. Well. Go, Sadu! Whoa! I can't spend my time looking at how pretty Sadu is because I have to go fight you. Up we go again! Whee!
Oh.
To go this way. Okay. I saw the door open on the other side and went, whee! Door!
treasure.
Ooh.
Oh. I shielded too early! Oh, ribbit.
I see.
Oh, that's not. Oh, I do not want to be anywhere near those.
Magitech Chakram.
Oh no. Oh, I know.
Make small. And now... Blub, 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 blub. Yay! Hey, those are my gloves! Woo! We'll deal with these whelps! Go, Sadu! Deal with them! I love you! Oh my god.
No. Another terminal. Whee!
This is the elevator dungeon. You could say this dungeon gives me the heebie-jeebies.
I don't get it.
Our tank's name is Heebie-jeebie.
Oh.
I got deaded by an environmental thing.
Oh no.
I mean, obviously, keeping Heebie alive is more important, but thank you.
I thought we were gonna wipe.
No, we were fine. You did a good job. I just died because of that gosh darned laser in the area because I went for the treasure. Hi. Icon of icons, Anima. You're a fucked up clam thing. Clam, not crab. I apologize to crabs. It's a clam.
They can grab it. Oh, that's what it was.
AoE. Or arena-wide thing.
Well. Oh, okay.
terrific roar tears the fabric of reality.
Oh, is this gonna be another
Probably
big time?
Nope.
Oh. Chaos.
I didn't realize there were ones on the other side too.
Get ready to run. That's again. Okay, thorns on the left.
Altered reality plunges into chaos. Ura's dead. Uh-oh. Hopefully, we don't need any more healing.
I'm really bad at keeping myself alive. I noticed. It wasn't, okay.
That's this big Akmorn thing that slowly spreads to the arena. Wow, team! Woo! Is Heebie-Jeebie still here?
Yes.
Okay. Come over here.
Over there.
Over here. Cheapos. So, do the pose you want. That'll be good enough. Okay. Good enough. That's not what I wanted to have happen. There we go. Yay. Facing the wrong direction, but that's fine. Yay. And cutscene. Hopefully, Heebie-Jeebie just leaves.
Farewell, Varus. May the gods have mercy on your soul. Come. The other two await.
This madness ends here!
Oh, hush. This is the best part.
Daniel.
Oh, mighty Zodiac! Awaken from your slumber and descend!
What?
I really wish I could just shove the silhouette in that dinner scene and just shove it down his throat.
Some manner of magical defense?
Kryl, what are you doing here?
Kryl? But how?
Or are you Heidelin? The glow makes me think Heidelin. Heidelin!
The shackles that bind my adversary will not be so easily broken.
Heidelin! Feeble relic of a forgotten age! Hark! Victory is mine!
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Danny?
Get fucked, Daniel. You just aren't good enough.
No more ether. And I was so close.
So
My
sad.
lord,
Outcast.
a slight change of plans. We shall travel to the moon and break this wretched barrier ourselves.
Whatever it takes.
What was that?
The final order issued by Anima to the Tempered Thralls. Should the Empire fall, the world must share her fate.
Oh gosh. Okay, Xenos. You could just send flowers.
Father lacked the conviction to give such a command. The abomination born of his flesh was but a puppet, and I the puppeteer.
You madman! You monster!
There's a funny joy in watching your flailing attempts to fight the inevitable. You're all going to die, and are powerless to prevent it.
Yes, that's how life works, bitch. But doesn't mean we have to die today. Doesn't mean that the fighting doesn't have some frickin' purpose.
We really must be on our way. You're welcome to give chase, provided you are content to leave comrade and tempered alike to die screaming.
I have asked too much of this child. Tend to her. The last brand at Mare Lamentorum is yet unbroken. Zodiac remains bound. I have shifted the flow of ether and sent the enemy far from their destination. Now, I shall divert it once more. An ally awaits, and I will deliver you unto him. Seek his aid. Restore the seal. Zodiac must not be set free.
The Tempered are running wild. Not only those at the tower, but those back at the camp. The others are doing their best to contain them, but the situation is growing beyond our control.
Leave them to die or give up the chase. Just like Fandaniel said.
Hey, you know what? There's more than one of us. Y'all go back, I'll handle Chase. I'll bring Aura and Halabali as backup. Garlemald's fate is in your hands.
You're going alone?
Also, I dressed into a battle outfit that is not suitable for the Garlean cold, so I'm gonna hope that somehow it's warmer on the moon.
You have our trust and our faith. I pray we have yours.
Go be the heroes. It's your turn.
Our friends in the Tempered need our help. We will save as many as we can, I swear.
Once we have matters well in hand, we'll join you on the moon. Until then, be careful. There's no telling what you'll find.
To the moon. Rianche? Fear not for Kryl. Go forth and return, I prithee. Kryl. Take care of Kryl. She channeled a dangerous amount of aether, and that's to say nothing of the teleportation magic she must have used to get here. Yet Kryl and Hydaelyn both were clearly willing to take the risk. Thancred? We're moving out to rendezvous with the remainder of the contingent. Leave everything to us. Estinian?
We've no time for worrying over what's done. Let's go.
Tia? As I suspected. Bullshit. Alice, stand there for just a moment, please. A prayer for good luck. Now you can't possibly fail. Alphino? If all the Tempered are affected, Julius and his comrades likely put up quite the struggle. Find a way to save them. We must. I only pray we're not too late. In the meantime, may the 12 carry you to victory. Gateway of the Gods complete. We will now enter the Tower of Babel with a trust. Okay. Tia, send me to the moon. A trip to the moon.
Moon.
My apologies, I was lost in thought. The device is of Allegan design, which leads me to think I was right about Fandaniel. No matter what he claims, he still has an attachment to the trappings of his past. Whether knowing this will make your path forward clearer, I cannot say, but bear it in mind. Let us turn this task at hand. As Heidelin said, the flow of aether will transport you to Mare Lamentorum. We must hope this ally of hers can provide you with the necessary assistance to restore the seal before Xenos and Fandaniel arrive to stop you. It seems we are ever one step behind, but I have faith you'll make up the difference. Know that whatever awaits, our prayers are with you. Now go, beyond the sky. Beyond the sky.
Long, long before Dalamud was forged to imprison an Elder Primal, the eldest of them all, savior of the star, was sealed within a moon of his own. Souls sacrificed to grant him life still slumber and dream of the day he and we will be made whole. Here he waits in this cold, barren place, his cradle and his grave.
It's cold again.
Silent lamentations and prayers of hope echo soundlessly to a sundered star, adrift and alone.
But also, this outfit seems strangely appropriate for a fantasy trip to the moon. That's an ancient. I recognize the language of ancients. I will attune first.
No, whoops, wrong button.
This outfit is very appropriate for the moon. Don't I just look like a heroine from a sci-fi story in the, 30s?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can see it, because this is Vilbrand. This is Eorzea, that's Vilbrand. So yeah, Mist is there. We can see our house from here.
That's a lot of ocean.
Yeah. When you think about it, we've barely explored any of that. Also, hi, you're an actual ancient. I return, I must return. Why? Lingering grief. Home. I want. I need. I was a ghost. You mustn't touch. In cerulean halls, find me.
Is this also Allegan?
I think this might be old. Do you not recognize the swirls?
No, not really.
From Amarat?
Amarat?
This is ancient.
Okay. Well, the door certainly gives it away.
This is ancient. Wait. Holy, that's big.
And the size of the seat.
Wow. So big. No steps echo through the looming spire save our own. We sense a presence above. What do you mean, can't execute it this time? Give me my birdie. Up we go. And we can't go through that door. Of course you can fly on the moon. Ooh.
Holy!
Hi. That's not a ghost. That's not a spirit. Oh, hi. Hi. Expulsion is something I can do. I will aid you to keep him imprisoned.
Yay, we're on the moon.
Ow.
You must confront those lost souls, yes, but you need not expel them by might of arms. A feather touch, a firm word. Simple methods may send them away, faint echoes as they are. Wear the strength of sentiment that drives them, however. Emotions that do not fade even with the passage of centuries. And make haste, though yet distant, unwelcome guests, draw closer. Easily done. When, where, when, how long? Was it truly so long ago? We were happy, at peace with the star. We nurtured it, helped it grow, with our will, our creations. And now you're dead. Go back to being dead. It's our turn now, and it will be our descendants' turn later. Every soul, a drop of blood flowing through its veins. To live, to learn, to create, to make better. The star flourished, as did we. Do you remember? As the whispers die, the final spirit fades. No shadows of times long lost remain around the drowning brand. Doggo! Hi, Moondog!
That was the Chocobo.
An unusually lustrous dog is gazing at you in what seems to be fond anticipation. It appears to be waiting for you to follow it. Okay, doggo. Follow and try not to fall behind. Whee! Where are we going, doggo? I see that glow of Zodiac. As we prance around the moon crater. No.
Oh, almost fell off a cliff.
Cave. Going up this way. Whee! Oh, there's more over here. Thank you, lassie. We must stop them too. We in the star were fulfilled, wanted for naught, mourned for naught.
Why? Why did it have to end? Final days taught us to fear a death forced upon us, the injustice of duties and dreams left unfilled, the grief of unexpected partings, swift as darkness, cold as ash. Such tragedy, yet no catharsis. Such truth, yet no consolation. Spirit fades, all is silent and still around the numbing brand. That's the second of 4 brands. Dog, can you take us to the next? I just wanted to take a moment to appreciate that it was only like a year or so ago in this IRL when we started this and were like fetching plants for people in Ul'dah and scared of turtles. And now we're running around with a golden dog on the moon to talk to ghosts to try to mend some bonds to keep a dark god from escaping.
Funny how things work out that way.
They have moon cactuses. Okay. Anguish spirit. Be gone. That's a lot of them. Spin attack time. Who's this? Pardon me, would you be so kind as to step aside? Who is that? The soul of Azim. Who the hell are you? I have the soul dasm. I keep it in my pocket. But not the friend I knew, I think. What? What? Who the hell are you? We meet again, Hythlodaeus. Oh my gosh. But Hythlodaeus was an illusion conjured by him itself. The illusion of Emmett's Oak, telling the story of Amarat to the ghost of the guy who was held there. Wow. Emmett's Oak created a shade in my likeness. That's kind of sad. Hythlodaeus. It was so wise to be a Lalafell, because I'm like, I barely come up to his shins. Stand on my tippy toes, I can pet his knees. Let's not tell him that Emmett's Oak didn't trust us and we killed him. Ruh-roh. Bye, old new friend. I guess we need to go kick Xenos' ass. Stop him from letting out... stop him from letting out the, thing. The martyr. The dog growls agitated. Me too, bestie. Cry havoc and let slip the dog of war. That's you, by the way. Dog nudges you and he wants you to hop on. Hop on. Let's get going, dog of war. Hop. Flying across the moon on the back of the dog of war to go kick Xenos' ass, and then Zodiark will stay sealed. Except it's level 83, so this is obviously not going to go the way we want it to. Otherwise, like, what would be the point of anything, you know? Probably something's gonna happen, and then we're gonna have to do a bunch of stuff, and then we'll fight Zodiark at the end, right?
Oh boy.
Some big, dramatic battle.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah. This is your reminder that I was made to play Endwalker before, and I actually know the story of this part of the game and no other, so... Hi, Worsty. I see you have learned the way of the Scythe. As have I.
In the nick of time to savor the crowning triumph. Unbound and free at last. Arise, Zodiac!
I should have kept my mouth shut and let Hawk make the guesses of what happens. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Yay! Probably distracted by the epic going on screen.
Yep. Oh, we're clicking okay.
Deprived of heart and will by the loss of dearest Elidibus. A creature of pure instinct, wanting for guidance. But powerful, oh so powerful, more so with every passing moment. Such potential, even in this incomplete state. Still the savior who delivered a world from certain doom.
So, here we stand. You know my intent. Consume the god, then the world. Stoke your fury to a raging inferno, and dance among the ashes. Or perhaps you would face me here and now. A lesser but welcome amusement. Yes, a taste to whet the appetite.
Sorry to spoil the moment, but might I ask that you postpone the slaughter until I've said my piece? I promise I will be brief.
Okay, then.
Van Daniel, shut up. We're trying to have hate sex over here.
Do you remember when I told you that I wanted to die and take everyone with me? I meant it.
What?
Well, I don't know where I am now.
Van Daniel? Why did you just...
Simple.
And now he's the heart of Zodiark. Okay, I get it. Fuck.
No, I didn't even think about that. No, that's a lot of math.
Such lofty aspirations! And what sweet irony that the world's saviors will become the agents of its destruction! Wrong! Lies and delusion! The dead have no power over me. You will be silent. Silent as the grave!
Believe and walk in faith. Let the light of your soul shine for all to see.
Hello?
Not quite the outcome you'd imagined, but a fitting one nonetheless. Don't you think so, Hades?
All I craved and more. Boundless power. Mine to command.
Oh, we just did the thing again.
I had intended to pit my fractured divinity against Xenos. But a more tempting option presents itself. The greatest obstacle to my ambition. You will trouble me no longer.
The dark inside. Okay. That's very quickly after that we have this. Well, are we ready? There's no way that this party finder closes swiftly.
I'm ready.
Trial, the dark inside. Blind. Mine. Streamed. Twitch TV Grand Gabo Barb. Would someone, not me, so I don't crash the stream, open the party finder and post a screenshot in the Frequent Flyers Discord?
Okay. Then my Discord doesn't want to work with me.
And in the meantime, I will go see if I can recruit anyone in them stuff. Is there anyone here I know? No. Okay. Is there anyone online?
Am I gonna have to force stop this?
Everyone's on another world. That tells me that maybe we're gonna have issues and probably be fighting up against an organized raid.
And I can't get I can't get the Frequent Flyers Discord to load.
Can you put the screenshot in our Discord and then I can go to my phone?
All right.
And I can do it.
Put in voice chat text.
Okay.
No. No, I can't load in this Discord either. Ugh.
Well, in that case, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Nothing quite like taking a photo of your computer screen with your phone to post the photo into a Discord. Party Finder.
I just need to refresh the internet. It is getting a little hot.
Party Finder. Then MINE. Is there an MSQ? Bow. Seems like the sort of thing that people would be interested in.
Okay, maybe it's just my internet.
Fievel Nix.
Okay, yeah, my internet's acting funny. I'll be right back.
Okay, welcome back shortly.
Alright, let's see if things are working now.
Yuriko! Is this the outfit I want to take in to this fight? I think it still is.
Okay. No. Yeah, it was just my internet being wonky again. Okay.
I'm gonna take my proper outfit. I am the hero. I need to be the hero. So I need my hero's outfit.
You got changed too.
I have my hero's outfit.
Got mine as well.
This is the moment.
I'm thinking my outfit could use a bit more orange now, all things considered.
You're right. I should wear orange. And I am Limson. Caden! Get in here! Join us! Join us! We need to go inside Fandaniel, I guess. This is the stream about non-consensually being inside of other people. First Xenos went inside me without my consent, and now we're going inside of Fandaniel. Wow. Look at what you do to the Gobo. It's okay. Halabali, do you have orange? Because apparently orange is going to be the team color. I will say I love being near the Watcher as a Lala because I just like have to stand on my tippy toes to tap his knees. It's great.
Neon pink, but not orange.
I think you can get orange from the dye shop.
Too much effort.
Don't say too much effort at me. Come on, accept trade.
Oh, great.
There you go. Yeah, we have so much dye in the company chest that I totally don't just use it as an extension of my inventory. Sin has joined the party. Or more likely, Sheen. And now we have given the Sunset Orange to Halabali so that they can join us in our color. Yeah, see? Sin Ying. Probably Xin Ying.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out which orange would look best.
I use Sunset Orange. But I mostly use Sunset Orange because it's, like, good enough and cheap. I think it looks pretty good in my Lithro outfit. That no one has yet recognized as Lithro. A Primal has joined the party. Slay it! With a little heart, so that they know I'm making joke. Ha! Primal Hoshiomi has been slain! And Katil.
Yeah, I'll figure out the dyes later. At least my hair is partly orange. I have orange highlights.
Let's get this ready check going. Alrighty. The Dark Inside. My mid-item level, Silence Echo. And we go.
Alright. This is it, I guess.
I forgot to update my portrait. No! Eternal Darkness, Zodiark.
Establishing connection. All creation shall bend to my will.
Like 2 years of streams. It's a pity Albrecht could not be here for this grand finale. Because this is obviously the last thing that will occur.
Well, we're
Ready
gonna
to
take
check.
it seriously.
I am worried that we're taking it seriously.
The end has come, and it will be beautiful.
Tokyo Terrace.
The marvels of circus were but playthings.
Uh-oh.
Exotericos.
Oh, dang it, really? I just barely dodged that.
Malice, become
Paradema. Paradema. Snake is a line. Flag left on.
Will you live to see the end?
Oh, this is a bad timing, fellas.
Paradema again with the phone.
Soon my hold of a Zodiac shall be complete! Mine! All mine!
Well, I saw some of the emo people are doing first.
Uh-oh.
At last, I am become Zodiac!
Well, some of them anyway.
Our pet Primal says that he looked better with the mask on.
The natural order overturned!
Oh, it's gonna turn.
All in existence, bent to my will!
Haha, I got it. I saw it coming. Give the arrow.
Oh, this is not a good time.
My life's work! My masterpiece! Waited for this day.
I misunderstood that, I think. Whee! It cost me my edge. Where?
All in existence, bent to my will.
No, I did it wrong. Shit.
The great cataclysm, faithfully recreated. From broken skies fall tears of flame. All shall burn.
Okay, that was epic.
Will you live to see the end? live to see the end. I have no need for restraint. All in existence, bent to my will! Will you live to see the end? To see the end.
You've got it, team. That was the best res ever.
That was not fun. I mean, that would have been fun if it wasn't for the call.
Is this how it ends?
Farewell. Anyone who's around for the Jeepos can stay. Anyone who's around for the Jeepos, let's go over here. I think this is a good spot.
Okay, I gotta take care of something real quick while I pose, so...
Okay, it's only us. That's fine. I was hoping that you'd be a little bit closer so that we get... No, that's fine. Okay. You know what? And since you have a thing to do, we'll go ahead and pose properly. So how do I want to put Ura? Ura can be like so. Halabali. Good. And then pull the camera out slightly. Over a little to bring in Palabali. Down a little for the team. We're gonna pull it back here. Throw in a nice bisexual lighting from one direction only. No, we'll do it two directions. True bisexual lighting. Victory! We have won the game, totally. I just want to take a moment to appreciate. I'm gonna do another pose that's just me, because like yeah. Small. Okay. Off we go. Yay! Get sealed.
Incomplete and insufficient. Of course he was no match. Once again, you have left my best laid plans in ruins. And played your role to perfection.
What?
Thus, sealing my victory. From the first, all I wanted was for you to kill Zodiac. 'Twas but one of many methods to achieve the desired effect. 'Twould have been the same had Xenos died in my place. But what better and more satisfying way to ensure success than to take control myself? My sole regret is that you live to tell the tale. Even so, I have fulfilled my heart's desire. Let your murder mark the beginning of the end. The coming of the final days!
How quickly strength fades and blood cools. Old familiar sensations. So many lives, so many deaths. No different this. I close my eyes and slip into the dreamless slumber. A tired song and dance. Routine. Always I wake. But not this time. Nothing left unsaid. Nothing left undone. Inherit my hell. I intone with glee. The man I was would weep for what I have become. The all-consuming contempt. But I've the wisdom of 10 millennia to justify my answer to the question. No value in their existence. Not a whit. For all that I looked. None that I did see. A final chance, then, for Heidelin and her faithful. In Cataclysm, prove me wrong. I snare. All shall return to nothingness, as was your will, Emperor Sunday. I, the star, and every living being, consigned to your oblivion.
Fuck, man, get a hobby.
Well, oh dear.
Men will literally destroy the world instead of getting therapy. That's pretty, at least. It's probably not good, but it's pretty.
Oh dear.
At last.
Yeah? What was it? Worsty, this is not the time.
No. I'll find no fulfillment in a contest with you this day.
Good, I'm glad you understood. Do you want to come maybe help us with this issue, then we can beat each other up later? Worsty?
Slavering beasts gather at your gates, ravenous and eager. Already you turn to them and away from me.
Girl, you got a problem.
I must go forth once more in search of power far beyond the might of Shinryu. Power to make your heart run over with rage. For the eldest of primals was a betrayal of promise. A pathetic creature incapable of inspiring true despair. That's what I crave. Pure, unadulterated despair.
Hope will win the day.
We shall see.
Well, Watcher? I sense his presence on the moon no longer. If you need not follow, then I beg you stay and listen to what I have to tell you. Of Zodiark and the end of all things. Rise up through the night. That seems like a great place to end the stream. What say you?
Yeah. Probably. I'm just in a bad mood with that phone call earlier.
Grrr. I am Moonwalker. Which means... Moonwalkin'. Alright. Well... Can we tab out into Firefox without crashing the stream? Whoa, it worked. You know what that means? Time to see if there's anyone worth raiding into.
Are we in a sanctuary?
I don't think so, but you should be able to hit return and end up in a sanctuary.
Okay.
Just make sure you attune first.
Yep,
And,
I already did.
We will raid into Baron. Come on, everyone, hop in. Let's go learn what Against the Storm is. Rah.